This is my microscope setup. You might have seen me putting this together the other week. There's one camera looking down the microscope. My problem is with my lights. I've been using these. So I used to use these for videos a while ago, and now I remember why I stopped using them. So they got batteries in them. I had one down there and one here for lighting me up. But you might have noticed in my recent video that my lights just dropped out, so the lighting on my face changed. Or you might not. But they've got a battery. If the battery is charged, then they'll do full brightness. But even if they're plugged in, when the battery starts to go, it just drops from full brightness to, I don't know, like half brightness or something, which is clearly not ideal. I was talking for a very long time looking down the microscope the other week, but still. Right, gonna get rid of these. And you like this? My brother bought me this for my 50th birthday. Nice, huh? I'd like to put it in the background over there, so it'd be in the background of my videos. I got no power sockets over that side of the room. Plus I'd have to work out what to do with that box of moving stuff. Probably about 5 years after I moved into this office. Anyway, one problem at a time. So let's see. Anyway, so let's get rid of these. Put them back in the collection of lights Sam doesn't use anymore. Yeah, it's, you know, you get a feral collection of bits when you've been doing it for a while. This is the box the skull light came in, so I should keep that somewhere safe. Oh, this is something my son bought me that needs to go up as well, actually. Any idea what this is? If you know, you know, otherwise it makes no sense. Anyway, we'll put that up later. Two. Because you gotta have two to get the lights all right. So hopefully a nice soft diffuse flat panel light. I'm supposed to have, alright, so it's got knobs on. So what I want is a nice large-ish, well diffused light but fits into the small space I've got around me. I want to have knobs on it so I can change the colour temperature and the brightness. These are designed for streamers so that you can have this on your desk and adjust the colour, because of course you've got the light facing you, you can't really get to the knobs very easily. Nice idea, let's see if it works. Hopefully. The other reason I bought this is because it should have all the slip-downs included, which would make my life a lot easier. Oh, here we go. Right. These feel pretty good, very sturdy. Kind of similar to the Elgato stuff. The Elgato lights are controlled by Wi-Fi, and that ain't going to happen on the university network. That isn't going to work. It's a bit tricky. Okay, screw that on, and then you can... I bought these in a hurry, no reviews, no nothing. Maybe £110 each set. So I hope the lighting quality is all right, but we'll find out, right? I'll have to pull the bench out. Clamp gonna work with university desks. Oh yeah, should do. Why is the power thing? Oh, I put it on upside down. Of course I did. Interesting that it's got a tripod thread in the top and the bottom. Means you could put something on top as well if you wanted to. Oh, Philly. Now the power is where? There. Maybe I should read the instructions. Oh, there's an on-off button on the back. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty neat. Oh, that's full brightness, is it? Okay, that's not too bright, and 5600 Kelvin already, so nice. And the main camera position is there, so I could put this in the corner up above the camera, but then the light's going to be a little bit straight on, so I'm not going to get any shadows, any 3D effects. And of course I got shelves here, so I think this might be a bit controversial, but I think I'm going to put it up here. Could probably do with a shorter arm, couldn't I? Just so I stick it there. Oh, that's interesting. So I got two remotes, right? So I got one for each. They both work with both. Oh yeah, look, when I plug the... So when I plug the remote control back into the light, it controls it directly, which makes sense. If I turn that one right down, that one doesn't change its brightness. Excellent. Oh look, if you read the manual, you'll see that the right button here is to switch them on and off, and the left button lets you group lights into groups and stuff so they can operate independently or as a group. See? They've thought of everything. I'll go and read the manual properly now in a minute. Okay, how do I look? Uh, 100% up there, 20% over there. You see the position of the lights, you can see the shadows on my face, right? That's what I'm looking at the monitor. So the shadows in my face are what's giving shapes, what's giving 3D and depth to my face. This is something I pay a lot of attention to when I'm filming anatomy videos, because I'm trying to portray three-dimensional structures on a 2D screen. Sure, this is just a microscope, you know, a histology series of videos, which is 2D, but old habits, I guess. I'll check that. I can tinker it, but hopefully now I can talk for an hour about cells. And my lights won't go out. Need some more cable ties. Cool. Yes, the exams went really well, thank you, first years and second years. A nice quiet time marking them now. Peaceful. Right, I fancy some self-inflicted pain and suffering this morning. So, in we go. I'm away from home, visiting family. My brother's back. My brother and his wife live in Dubai. So they're back, so of course we went to see them and the rest of the family, so I get to run somewhere new, and there's a couple of really good hills, so let's just run to the top and run back down again. And as I run into the dark of the woods, you should have noticed how the quality of the video has reduced a little bit. So one of the things I've learned in making videos is how important light is. Spending a bit of money on good lights makes a big difference. Good lights can make a cheap or poor camera look good. Good lights can make a middling camera look great. And well, if you spend a lot of money on a great camera, you should be spending money on lights as well. It is difficult to portray on camera, of course, how steep this is. I can actually cheat. There's one hill up here, so I could actually go to Crickley Hill and back down again. That would count. But really I want to keep going and go up Leckhampton Hill and back down again. And we'll just go check out the view, right? Right. Come on, a bit more pace up this hill. Oh yeah, it's burning. Over 400 watts, 160 BPM. Getting steep. and then tarmac, steep bit, and flattens it so I can recover for the next bit. Okay, this bit is longer than I remembered. When I was running ultra marathons, you always walk up the hills because it's such a long way. So it's nice to be able to blast up them again because I like hills. Oh, even a downhill bit. See, this is why it's so nice filming outside. Even on a raining day like this where it's very grey, there's still a lot of light. Indoors, there's so much less light than you think, which is why it's so difficult to film indoors without either a lot of additional light or a very fast lens. Fast lenses with big sensors tend to be very expensive. After running uphill, you've got to learn to reset your running position. So get tall by raising your head up to the sky, relax your shoulders, lean your chest and your hips forward so over your midfoot again, and relax, and then you're running on the flat again. It's funny little things like that you learn. Got to keep resetting, rechecking, and then we're off-roading uphill again. You hear the power lines buzzing in the rain, right? I was over egging it. Doesn't feel that hard now I've done it. It was, well, you know, you can make it as hard as you want, right? The faster you run, the harder it is. It's not like Wales. People don't say morning and smarty as easily as they do in Wales. Right, almost there. Wales is over there. Can't quite see it today because of the cloud. You can normally see it from up here. I don't just run up here so I can see Wales, honest. Alright then, that's you done. That was easy, that was fine. Right, I'm just going to run downhill now. See you next week at the microscope. I'll be at the microscope, you won't be. Well, you might be if you're lucky, I don't know. Right,